Hello everyone, and welcome to our presentation on note-taking. To get things started, I would like to review a few key concepts about how to go about taking effective notes. 3 of the biggest things you need to remember when it comes to note-taking are this. Number 1, observe. Meaning, observe an event. Like the words your instructor is saying, or a chapter that has been assigned to you. Second, record. Record the things you have observed, or take notes on what you have just learned. Lastly, review what you have recorded as soon as you can, maybe even reorganize them to move the info from short-term to long-term memory. Setting the stage helps also. By this I mean, sit nice and close to the teacher, become clear with your intentions, and try and get your brain started before class even starts by quickly reviewing the last class's notes. Pay attention to your teacher for clues he or she may drop as to what makes up what they deem to be important info. Danielle, what do you think?
Absolutely, Tom. Thanks. I think in order to make the information useful, you must use it in a way that it will be retained in your long-term memory. A few ways to do this is to review your notes within 24 hours of taking them, using keywords as cues to recite the info, and conduct short weekly reviews of your notes, even create summaries. Be prepared for class or work, keep up with the speakers, notice your handwriting, and always remember the 4 A's. The 4 A's are attendance, agenda, agreements, and actions. As long as your attendance is perfect, you are organized, detail each agreement made, and record each follow-up agreement, you will be destined for success. Concept mapping is a great way of organizing lectures and discussions. It's a simple way of organizing your notes so you can fully understand what is going on. All you need to do is list the key concepts from a text, rank the concepts so that they flow from general to specific, and draw lines that connect to key map concepts. Care to add, Walter?
Sure, Danielle. I think to take notes you have to pay attention. You can write in keywords. Make sure you write them in order, because if you don't write them in order you might confuse yourself when you try to review your notes. When you take notes you have to write the most important things like names, places, and dates. How do you take notes, Mike?
Well, Walter, I believe that you shouldn't just take notes in class. Taking notes while reading or studying will help you remember the material more effectively. You can either just outline the material, draw diagrams, or take notes in a specific format like the Cornell method. Paraphrasing and extracting the key points from a paragraph are great ways to get the most out of the material that you are reading. Something simple, like making a table of contents for your notes, will help keep you more organized. Nina, what type of methods do you prefer?
Thanks, Mike. I like using the Cornell method. The Cornell method is one of the ways to improve note-taking, as well as help you study. To use the method, you have to divide your page into 2 columns. The cue column on the left, and the note column on the right. Write your notes in the right column. When you are done, think about your notes. Then, in the cue column, write questions about each point. On the bottom of the page, write a summary. This will help you study more effectively. When you recite all of the information, cover the right column, and use the left column as a reference to talk about each topic that you have written in your notes.
We would like to thank you all for viewing our poster and brief presentation on note-taking. We hope it was useful and informative. Don't forget, learning these skills now will certainly help you in your life and career. Thank you.